Nah, you're using the product.
Yeah, give me that Narag. Okay, what do you got for me? I'm intrigued.
So, can we please talk about how Doctor Strange killed Tony Stark on purpose? Can we please talk about this? Because this needs to be talked about. It's been brewing in my head for a while.
Okay.
I had a dream about it probably like a month ago, actually.
Okay.
So, we obviously know he has a time stone.
Yeah.
How are you going to tell me he looks at multiple ways to defeat Thanos, and he comes to the possibility of Tony doing the snap? Tony of all people. You know what? All right, it's understand. People got to die sometimes.
Sure.
But Tony has stemmed a lot of problems for the MCU.
You know why? This was redemption for Tony Stark.
Redemption.
I'll already give you this. I will say that yes, theoretically it could have been anyone. The reason it was Tony is because it was a writing decision.
Yes.
That's why.
Doctor Strange don't look too... I don't know. When the snap was about to happen, he was peeping out.
Is he doing it?
Using right hand real quick.
I don't really think Doctor Strange was all that busy holding that waterfall. That was his main job in Endgame. That's all he did. Yo, you're telling me he's the Grand Supreme Sorcerer. He's holding this waterfall, and he still has enough effort to rub in Tony's face and go like...
I know.
Okay. I get what you're saying. I get it.
Because he's like the greater good. Of course he's going to worry about multiple lives in like the universe as opposed to Tony. Anybody can be Iron Man, quote unquote, It's crazy how I rewatched kind of like the end
of Endgame.
And that face just killed me when he was looking at Tony. Just
is he doing it?
Yeah, I was like, hold on, what's going on here?
So, and what does he say? What is it in Infinity War where he's like he's scanned like 6 million different futures and only one.
6 billion, something crazy.
So really, like I know in theory the way time travel would work is even little differences will change things. So if Thor was to snap instead, it would change the future, right? But would it really be that drastic of a change? Would it be that bad if maybe Thor were to snap or Captain America? I know what you're saying.
And you're also going to tell me that Strange didn't know about the TVA at the time too? Looking through those possibilities? It's just, I don't know, it doesn't run right with me. Tony was my guy, and Doctor Strange is...
Your favorite out of everyone?
Tony? Not my favorite.
Okay.
Not my favorite. Damn, that's a great question itself. I like Hulk. I'll say
Hulk's
that.
Cool.
Hulk's...
I don't like Mark Ruffalo.
I don't mind him.
No?
I don't mind him, to be honest. He wasn't the best, but I don't...
He's a good Hulk.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say I'm a fan of him.
I mean, he's a bitch in Infinity War.
Yeah, that is true. But is that like a writing thing?
Oh yeah, that was a super writing thing. That was stupid in my opinion. See, I like Edward Norton better.
Really?
Yeah, I thought he was a better Bruce Banner and Hulk. Yeah.
I like those movies. When did they come out? Like 2006?
That's just after the first Iron Man.
Okay.
Or somewhere around there.
Around 2008 or
2008
like
time, yeah.
Yeah, I enjoyed those movies. I remember going to the movies with my mom and stuff and watching it. But I never really took in the whole picture. So I'm probably not thinking it the same way as you're thinking.
Yeah, fair enough.
I was like, oh, Hulk.
The Hulk movie.
the Hulk.
Yeah. Okay.
It was good. It was good though.
I'll say this right now though, going back to the Endgame thing, Infinity War is better than Endgame.
I don't know if I can agree with you on that one. Yeah?
I think so.
Really?
I think so.
Really? I'm kind of with him too. I kind of got to watch it again, but even just so Infinity War?
I think the reason why Infinity War is better is because they screwed up the time travel situation in
Yeah,
Endgame.
it was
They
a
really
little-
botched that
It
up.
was a little wonky.
Also, when your story is basically going to be solved by the fact that you have to go back in time or forward in time to change things,
Yeah.
you already know you don't have the best of stories.
Yeah, but weren't they like pondering with like multiple possibilities of how to like kind of end it? I could be wrong. I don't know. I thought they were
like before Endgame.
Yeah. How
Like
they were gonna end
in Infinity War, they maybe toyed with that.
Yeah.
But like, I mean, I don't know. I just feel like you could have, like time travel is such a sticky situation. It's such like it's not the best of answers.
Yeah.
In my opinion, time travel is cool in certain stories and like forms of film.
Yeah.
But when you need to, when you say that, okay, the way I'm going to solve my story is through time travel, it's like, okay, so you don't have any ideas.
Yeah, I feel like there's that, but there's also like how say DC would do it with the Flash. I kind of like that realm of time travel where there's a whole Speed Force.
Yes.
And that could be a whole separate story of like this is that where kind of Marvel did it. There was no like
backlash.
Yeah.
There's nothing to it.
Yeah, okay. I can see that.
Also, too, I really like Infinity War because for me, like, that's a dark movie. If DC were to make like a Marvel film, that's one of the films they would have made. Dude, he kills almost all those Asgardians.
Yeah.
He kills Loki. Beats the shit out of Hulk. Thanos is the bad guy who finally, for fuck's sake, in a Marvel film wins. He finally fucking wins. Like, no Marvel villain ever won. Every Marvel villain this is their formula. Superhero gets powers. Superhero fights a villain, loses. Superhero gets the courage to fight again, beats that same villain. As if courage is what it takes to beat people. You can have courage all you want. Bro, if the villain's better than you, the villain is fucking better than you. And they followed that formula, and unfortunately it worked. Because I don't think that's something that should be copy and pasted. It's boring and it's lazy. But Infinity War changed that.
Yeah.
He snapped his fingers and everyone died. And I thought it was sick.
At least it's not like anime where it's like power of friendship. Like that's how, and then they suddenly just like they're stronger.
What anime is this?
This is like most animes.
No.
Where they're just like like that guy was my friend.
Oh no, he's like
but yeah, no, but still better movie all around.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh.
I do like it a lot better. I like the whole idea of like groups intertwining who you would never thought of. Like, I like how like Tony and Strange and Spider-Man mixed with the Guardians of the Galaxy. I'm currently playing the Guardians game that came out for the PS5. And right now, I have a soft spot for them right now because I'm enjoying it.
Is it following the story pretty much of
its own universe?
Okay,
it's its own game world. Couple of spoiler alert, couple of Easter eggs to other Marvel characters.
Really?
There's a part where they're it's like a specific mission where you're actually on this teleporter, and it can be used to either teleport you to another area in space or another dimension. And as they're traveling through this teleporter, there's all of these other portals opened to other worlds. Yeah. And you hear like, oh my god, it's Spider-Man.
Wow.
And then in another one, you hear like Avengers Assemble.
Wow.
So like they're kind of like some Easter eggs there.
That's cool.
But anyways, I kind of have a soft spot for them right now. Yeah. So like I'm just thinking back to Infinity War. Like, I liked seeing them mold together. Like, characters you never really think would mold together do end up. Like, Thor, Rocket, and Groot. Yeah. Like, that was an interesting one to me. That was. Yeah. So, I just think Infinity War had a lot more riding for it in the sense that they were in such a dire situation, and it all led to failure.
Do you think they're kind of scrambling for Endgame after Infinity?
I think after Endgame, they were thinking, okay, how do we end this in a family-friendly way? Like, how do we end this in a way where Thanos loses?
The happy ending.
And look, we all knew Thanos was gonna lose. Yeah. It's just the way he lost. I'm not saying Endgame is awful because I think there are parts about Endgame that are just amazing.
Yeah.
Let's be honest here, guys. It's 22 films in the making.
Yeah.
10 years in the making as well.
They definitely needed that happy ending.
They did. Having, everyone in on the final battle.
Yeah.
Even though I don't think everyone got their due or their justice. Like, Hulk was pretty much canned.
Yeah. That was kind of a letdown. That was a big letdown.
Yeah. He snapped his finger once, and then in that end battle, I think you see him running one time. Yeah. And then that was it.
That's nonsense.
Yeah. So, bringing it back to the Doctor Strange Iron Man thing. Yeah. If you were to write it, say you wrote the end of Endgame.
All right.
Who's snapping their fingers?
Ooh. Now, I guess I was gonna say, can anybody snap it?
Technically. Oh.
Yeah, I was gonna.
Oh, I don't know. Because you saw how much pain he was in.
Yeah.
The only reason he could is because he had the suit of armor.
Yeah, and that's
I was saying like Captain America, like he's the oldest, like
super soldier.
You know what I mean? Like he could be with his.
Speaking of Captain America,
lady.
Yeah.
Can we say this man was loyal to his girl? My man was alive for years, and he had a little fucking thing to look back like, oh, what was her name, Peggy or something?
Whenever this guy was lonely, he made himself more lonely.
What?
By looking at her photo.
My guy, you're Captain America. Go crush some hoes. What?
Yo, he would cry.
Yeah.
Oh, done. So, remember that part in Civil War when he kisses, what would it have been, Peggy's granddaughter? Agent Carter?
Yes.
Sharon Carter?
Yeah.
So, obviously it's not weird because that's not his offspring, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
But the thing is like what made it weird is they just never went anywhere with it.
Yeah.
She just...
Well, that could have been his granddaughter.
Well, I'm pretty sure they show that she did have a husband and it was his. Yeah. But
crazy.
I'm just saying, like, she's a little fine. And, she give him a little kissy. And he was just kind of like, I have a job to do. I need to defeat Iron Man and his goop. Like, come on, bro. Get in that little buggy you had in the back there. Tell Bucky and Falcon, give me 10 minutes. Give me 10 minutes.
You're going to tell me he can throw his shield and it can come back, but you can't throw the back on... No, let me not finish that.
No.
Let me not finish that. Yeah, so who should do the snap? Yeah.
So...
I'm got a muscle spasm.
No fucking way.
Sorry.
No fucking way, this guy. Sorry. That's gonna look fucking sick on camera. That would be Sharon after her.
Yeah. Damn.
So, would he be able to handle that though? Because I know
even when he's like a super soldier.
That's what I'm still saying. Like I know he's a super soldier, and I know he can like lift and like he's in like tremendous strength.
Yeah.
But would it still be enough for him to be able to like eat those stones?
Oh no, I think he's still dying. Don't get me wrong.
Okay, but could he snap?
Yeah,
would he be able?
Yeah,
okay.
I think he'll be able to, but I think he's still gonna die. 100%.
Okay. Okay, I think it's an easier list before you give the answer.
Yeah.
It's an easier list to go through who could snap.
True.
So, okay.
Yeah.
Hulk can, but he already did. Yeah, he was the first guy to bring everyone back to life.
Yeah, you're right.
So he wouldn't be able to snap again unless he wanted to just fuck up the other half of his body.
I know, right? Yeah, that's true.
So Hulk could, though.
Yeah. Thor. Couldn't Thor do it? Yeah.
Yep.
We just said Captain America could do it.
Iron Man did.
did.
Spider-Man?
Possibly.
He's
yeah.
I mean, I'll say right now, strength-wise, like the guy could beat Hulk.
Yeah.
So he can do it.
You're right. What was Captain America's friend or whatever?
Bucky.
Isn't he a super soldier too?
Yeah,
so
he could do it.
He'd have to be able to do it. Groot?
Would he burn up though? Just a tree on fire.
I think he might die, but that's a
He's
possibility.
Just screaming in agony, eh? That's the story Hayden would write. Yeah, he probably could though. He is like a mystical being.
I would have loved for Black Widow to die. That's dark.
Didn't she?
She did, but like that way. Like, let her snap.
Do you not like her?
She's alright. I didn't watch the movie.
I was surprised that they killed her.
I'm not a big fan of her either, to be honest with you.
I don't dislike her, but I don't like. Oh my gosh, like Black Widow.
Yeah,
like, you know? She's alright.
She's better than nowhere.
What else was ScarJo? I hate to even mention her name, but Captain Marvel. She could do it.
Yeah, she could.
She could do it. Technically, Pepper Potts, Tony's girl. Technically, she could because she was in the suit.
Yeah. Could Wanda?
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
Yo, she would snap her fingers and then eat the stones.
True.
That's what she would do.
Yeah. True.
She's probably the most powerful there.
Yeah. Okay.
Vision died, but he could. He technically could.
Yeah. I was gonna say, now is she stronger than bringing in the X-Men? Is she stronger than what would her name have been? Phoenix or whatever?
Oh, that's Jean Grey.
Yeah. Do you think stronger than her?
Great question. Look it up.
Is it great question?
To look up who's stronger, or just put in Scarlet Witch versus Phoenix, because apparently Phoenix is technically the strongest Marvel character. Like she's on the top 10.
She's top tier for sure. Yeah.
But Scarlet Witch killed all the mutants at one point.
Yeah, all of the mutants.
All the mutants at one point. I'm pretty sure in House of M, she got every mutant on an island and killed them.
Oh shit! Damn. Was Phoenix a part of it? Do you know?
I don't think so.
No?
I think Jean Grey died in that.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Jean Grey is basically Professor X, except
Scarlet Witch.
she's stronger than Phoenix.
Wow.
Yeah.
Really?
Damn.
Yo, Magneto got some powerful. Got some powerful. When Magneto had, so his two kids are Scarlet Witch and Quicksilver.
Yeah.
When he had Quicksilver, he was kind of just like, give him super speed. But when he had Scarlet Witch, he's like, make her a god.
Say it all depends on like the time.
On the situation.
Yeah.
Because when we see Phoenix in X-Men 3, remember Last Stand, the terrible X-Men movie?
I actually like that.
Oh, you did,
I actually did like that.
Did you see the new one with Sansa plays Jean Grey?
I didn't watch it.
That one's awful.
Yeah,
I'll tell you
it?
that right now. It's awful.
Good.
And, you know, I'm just going to quickly...
So Phoenix would beat her probably 8 out of 10 times. That's what
8 out of 10.
Wow.
So there's only 2 times Scarlet wins.
Wow.
Apparently that's what they're saying. That her power is stronger, but depending on the situation.
Well, the Phoenix ability is, I'm pretty sure, is like godlike.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like the top 10 forces.
It's like 10 out of 10.
And do we ever, I don't know if you read the comic books, but like taking that aside, have we ever seen her on screen full power? Quote unquote.
Phoenix?
Yeah.
X-Men Last Stand, but it's not a good representation.
That
Even the new X-Men where they do the Phoenix story again, it's not a good representation. No.
But isn't that kind of just where she first takes control? Like, I mean, like, if she's been in control for however long.
I'm pretty sure when Phoenix takes over her, she's already like just
like top
god
tier
mode.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
True.
So I'm just gonna quickly rant here that first of all, I mean, X-Men 3, they didn't execute the Phoenix story well at all. But why in the world? So you do First Class, Days of Future Past, Apocalypse, and then you do Dark Phoenix. That's the last one they just did. Why in the world would you get the same writer who did X-Men 3, the same guy? They got him to basically rewrite the story, and it was worse. It ended up being worse.
I didn't know it was the same writer.
Same guy. And it ended up being worse.
Did they do the story again because a different company took over? Like, what was it?
No, same company. They did the story again, though, because I think they wanted to end
Okay.
That trilogy or series of stories.
Okay.
I'll tell you this, right? Have you guys seen all the X-Men films?
Yeah, I'm pretty good.
Even
not the last one that we just talked about, but
even like the Deadpool and stuff, right? Yeah, okay. Even for me, who keeps tabs on this type of shit, the X-Men saga, like dating back with Hugh Jackman and all those movies following the new generation of movies we have, the X-Men saga timeline is one of the most confusing things there is. It is so fucking hard to understand because they made X-Men's 1 through 3, Patrick Stewart, Ian McKellen, Hugh Jackman. Then they did the guy who made Kingsman. You know that movie? Yeah, okay.
I like that movie.
Yeah, great movie. He decided he wanted to go back in time and do a prequel. So he wanted to do the first X-Men. So that's First Class.
First Class, yes.
So he made First Class. I think that's one of the best X-Men movies there is.
Yeah.
So
wasn't what was his name? Lewitt? That's his last name. Joseph whatever Lewitt.
Gordon-Levitt.
Yeah, something like that. Whatever. Wasn't he Professor X?
No, James McAvoy.
Was it?
He's the guy who does that. What's those movies? Glass.
Okay, that's his name. What was it again?
Now I'm James McAvoy.
Is that his name?
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then Michael Fassbender does Magneto.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought it was like Joseph something Lewitt or something like that. I don't know. It's not that deep, but it's not that deep. I'm
it is. Anyways, James Mac. So First Class, they did that. Then they said, okay, so this is Patrick Stewart and Ian McKellen when they were younger. This is them finding the X-Men. So it's a prequel to X-Men's 1, 2, and 3.
Yeah.
So then they did those terrible Wolverine movies.
You didn't even like the last one?
Oh, Logan's great.
Oh, okay.
Logan's great.
Okay.
But they did that like Wolverine where he's in Japan.
Yeah.
That one was awful. So they did that Wolverine film. And at the end of that movie, they teased Patrick Stewart and Ian McKellen coming to get him because the Sentinels were starting to wipe out mutants. So then Days of Future Past was the old X-Men and the new X-Men colliding worlds together. So they had to go back in time. Wolverine had to go back in time to meet Patrick Stewart's younger version, James McAvoy, to stop the Sentinels from ever being created. But then what happens when the whole movie ends? They create a new universe where now X-Men's 1, 2, and 3 is a world on its own. And First Class and Days of Future Past just created its own world. So it's so fucking it's so fucking confusing. It's so goddamn confusing. I don't get it. X-Men has one of the worst timelines there is, and that's why I'm excited for the MCU to take control of that and incorporate them.
Now, do you think they'll do it justice?
Yeah, I think it'll at least be... I want to say it'll at least be a little more concurrent with the MCU, more than what, Fox did.
Okay. Yeah.
Now the question is like, the interesting thing is, who's going to be like Wolverine now and Professor X. Yeah. I mean, I if I were Hugh Jackman, man, and like Kevin Feige, like the producer of all Marvel, came up to me and said like Hugh, in the next movie we'd be having you like fighting the Hulk. I'm in.
That'd be dope though. That'd be dope.
It happens in the comics.
I was gonna say it happens a lot in the comic books.
I'm in. If I was Hugh Jackman and he said, "Look, you're gonna have some screen time with MCU characters," I'm down. I'm doing it.
Also, here's $40 million.
But how old is he now? Isn't he like almost 50?
He looks like he's like 30.
He does look young, and they could definitely make him look young.
What is he? 50? 54? I think he's 54.
Yeah, he's 50 something.
Yeah, which is fine. Yeah, that's fine.
Dude,
they're playing with the multiverse right now.
Yeah,
anyways.
There's old Wolverines. There's
young Wolverine.
Yeah, all right, you're right.
You know what I mean? So like, bring him in for a couple movies, then just say, all right, we're trading you out for a young Wolverine. I do know behind the scenes, I have heard that apparently Kevin Feige has had
53.
He's 53. Okay. So I have heard that behind the scenes, apparently Kevin Feige has had discussions with Patrick Stewart
Oh yeah.
and like James McAvoy to like come back as Professor X. I also hear there's rumors like Michael Fassbender as Magneto again. I'm sorry, I'm just gonna say this right now. You bring the X-Men into the MCU, you do whatever the hell you want.
Yeah.
But a must for me, even more, I actually honestly gotta say, even more than Hugh Jackman,
Yeah.
a must for me is James McAvoy and Michael Fassbender.
They did their thing.
They have to come back.
Yeah.
For me, that's a must.
Yeah.
Did you know Hugh Jackman voiced a penis on Big Mouth in the latest?
No way.
Yeah.
I was just watching that. Big Mouth is fucking funny.
What season?
It's season 5, season
there you
6,
go.
something like that. 5 or 6.
5, I think.
5, yeah.
You should see if you can find it. Fuck.
That's jokes.
But
Yeah.
yeah,
Man.
that's a must for me.
Yeah.
They need to come back.
So who's your favorite like X-Men? Not just movie realm, just in general.
Magneto.
Magneto?
He's actually my favorite Marvel character.
Of all time?
All of them.
Magneto, eh?
Magneto, Venom.
I like that.
Although I'll say the movies are horseshit. They're awful. But Magneto, Venom, Wolverine. When I was younger, it was Spider-Man. But I just find the older I'm getting, the more darker shit I like. You know?
Yeah, but like
He's just killing people.
I enjoy Spider-Man.
Yeah, he's great.
Just like not movies. Like the comic book Spider-Man.
Better than movies?
Yeah, 100%. 100%. And there's just so much that just they don't divulge into Spider-Man that's just not onto the screen. And it's kind of like,
Speaking of which,
oh,
I'm not showing the camera because I ain't wanting this to get flagged.
if it's the poster, I think it's fake.
I'm just going to show you this. So I showed Hayden already, first of all. And you know who that is, right? Okay, that's not even the best. No peeking.
No. Huh.
Yeah.
Are you looking at the package?
He's gonna start. Yeah, I know, eh? He's got a. Bruh! That thing's a monster!
He's talking about Doc Ock.
Kevin Feige really, scanned him up and down and said,
Action.
okay. Yeah. Oh, action.
You look great.
He's just sitting there behind, the director's chair. He's like, he looks so good. Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah. Welcome back, Toby. Look, if you want to see what we're looking at, Google's there. You can easily find it. Just type in Spider-Man leaks. I just don't want this video to get caught by anybody, and I don't want Kevin Feige to assassinate me. But
yeah,
that looks sick.
Good. Looks
that
good.
looks sick. But and you know how they were standing? Okay. All those photos, those leaked images that were coming out a month ago, 2 months ago, and they were on a blue screen set.
Yeah.
And they were standing on that same metal pathway. Everyone talking about how oh, it's photoshopped, it's not real. Yeah, well, I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Yeah.
I definitely don't think
and that's a real genuine image. So
definitely someone took a picture of a picture.
Yeah,
but it's a real picture for sure.
it was someone's specific YouTube channel. This guy.
Oh, okay, that's why.
And
okay.
he reported on
the package.
So here we go, guys. The new Spider-Man movie. Yeah, don't worry about them three. Just right here.
Just real quick to get the real image we came here
now,
for.
Now that's just a fat. Yeah. So. I can't hold that face anymore. Yo, it actually feels fucking numb. Oh my God.
That's good.
All right.
All right. Let me make sure you can ready.
Okay.
Very simple.
Meanwhile.
Right. So it's like if you guys have never met,
Okay.
it's like, what crime do you think like Tyrell could go to jail for, or like what type of crime? If you saw him in jail, be like, yeah, you totally did this.
I don't know. After that last photo, it'd have to be like sucking off.
Wow! Damn! Oh my god! He went straight for just like sexual shit. He's like, he's going to prison for assault and abuse.
Well, I was like, there's no way you're going to prison for like some petty theft. Like,
Yeah, like petty crime.
Like we're talking about like prison, like 25 to life, or are we talking about just like
whatever you think.
Your choice.
I feel like
Son of a bitch. Both of you.
Damn.
And I think it would be like money related, like fraud or something. Like it wouldn't be drug related.
It wouldn't be drug related, but I think it would be like something to do with like leaks. With not even like not even
like a gas leak.
No, like
just
like,
newts. Give me money or I put these out on the internet.
Like unreleased stuff. Like you would just try to get your hands on.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh,
okay.
I want to see this or whatever. And say you post something to do with Warner Brothers, because don't they like go crazy on YouTube if you post something about
like Warner Brothers like they don't like people when they like share their stuff, which is fucking stupid. But
so I think if you had like an inside source that was always giving you information, I think you would just drop it anyways, regardless.
Yeah, because that can be pretty big offenses if you do things that.
I think it would be something like that where it's like, yo, what are you in? It would be something so soft, like, yo, what are you in prison for?
Yeah, he made distributed leaks of Warner Brothers.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
I actually.
Work alone.
That's facts.
I'm trying to think of what I would go to prison for, but.
I think it's I don't know.
So you guys.
I don't want to say Italian mob type shit because you're Italian. I feel like I can picture
sitting
you,
there
like,
with a cigar.
Bar, you got like your spot, and like Antonio comes in, like a gun boss, like thanks. Like,
Antonio.
Shit, like,
Antonio.
Yeah. Who the fuck's that guy in the back? Like,
do I own like a bar with shady shit?
Spot, like,
It's a pizzeria. That's it.
yeah, pizzeria.
And I'll toss in pizza.
In the back, you got like full hour.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So maybe it is drug
I'm
related,
just sucking down espressos 24/7. So I'm going to prison.
You illegally sell coffee. Like black market coffee.
Just like primo beans from Colombia and Puerto Rico and shit.
I think you might be that deep, to be honest.
You're taking out like other companies. Like,
oh yeah.
Start hitting on
Oh
Starbucks.
yes.
Done. I'm just like, I'm like whispering in people's ears like, it's the best coffee you've ever had before. They're like, oh, I don't know, like Starbucks and stuff. I'm like, let me show you something. You know when like cocaine dealers have like crazy underground setups?
Yeah.
All the plants are like set up with like UV lights on them, and you got people in like quarantine suits like wrapping it in bags. When you go down in my basement, it's just coffee beans.
Just coffee beans.
That's it. And my workers are drinking coffee too. I'm good to them. Good to them. Yeah, exactly. So you're saying, you're both saying,
underground.
Yeah.
I'm some sort of like
illegal coffee importer, something like that. Yeah, it'd have to be.
You got a team. You got a few guys. You got your pizzeria.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Got your flour.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Grandma works there. Like,
Oh my god! I keep kicking the camera. My bad. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. All right. And how long am I doing? What's my time?
You're doing a solid like 10, 12 years.
Yeah, it's something like that. 10, 12 years.
Maybe early parole.
Yeah, good behavior. You know.
Oh, I'm bribing them with coffee beans.
Oh yeah, you're
for sure.
Them
What's the guy's name who the warden of the prison?
Yeah.
When they're like visited by like high up officials in the government, they're walking in his office to like make sure all the inmates are like, behaving.
Yeah.
And when they walk in, they're like, why does it smell like coffee? It's because I've been bribing the warden with like coffee fresheners. and he's got one like hanging above his desk,
Get your coffee.
and he's like, nothing. No, we're good.
So
So
just imagine your coffee freshener just.
and it just says, "Have a cup of Joe."
Literally.
Out of coffee, out of fucking.
Out of coffee, out of
that'd
time. That's good. That's my business name. Am I in like one of those rich prisons?
Oh.
Oh.
Shit. Oh no, I guess not. I guess not.
Like one of those where you can wear like you got.
I don't like how you looked at me either.
I feel like you got like slippers that like. You got a couple
I
bars
can
on
like
your side.
I can play like tennis
Yeah,
whenever I
playing golf.
want. Yeah, we're playing poker and dealing real money. Like that's the type of person. Oh, I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm good. I get all the latest shit I want. I can play hoops whenever I want. I do whatever. And I'm wearing like clean clothes every day. It's not like the same inmate.
Yeah.
Like it's a rich prison.
Yeah.
It's for rich people. Okay. Yeah, I'm in. I'm down. Because I was probably like sneaking into the ears of like judges, like, yo, like put me in somewhere. Yo, just put me in somewhere good.
Want coffee for a year? Get me here.
And I'm not talking about that Starbucks shit. I'm talking about out of coffee, out of time. Like, subscribe. Okay, so, all right, that's me.
I'm scared for me. I'm scared.
I'm going straight jewel feet.
Illegal hentai just download it from. I want to drink my coffee. All right, guys, out of coffee, out of time.
That's it for this one.
I'm saying jewel thief, or like he sells like knockoff chains.
He's selling
I think
something.
it's some
Yeah,
shiny.
he's selling something.
He's the one selling like the Lambos that are like.
It's just like a Buick, but it's covered with a Lambo paint and shit. Yeah, you're.
I'm trying to think. I don't know.
He sells some high quality fake shit.
Yeah.
And like.
Yeah. And oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
I'm trying to wonder though if he's like, is he like one of those grimy guys who's like, yo, I got a Gucci watch. No, okay.
He like kind of fits the mold.
He's fitting that
but
bill.
it's like-
And his house is just beautiful.
Oh, yeah,
He's got Aston Martins and all that shit.
The
Okay.
fake ones.
It's a Buick.
It's the Buick. Yeah, let's get it right here. Yeah.
You know how like they sell watches, like some like in Los Angeles or overseas in Europe, and some of these watches they're like just bedazzled and jeweled up, and it's just a stupid amount of jewels, but like some of them are like $15 million.
Yeah, like an AP.
You're selling those,
but it's the G-Shock.
but it's one of like the Velcro wrists.
Oh, yo, imagine.
And the way you're selling it is like, no, it's easy to put on. That's why. Yeah. Okay. All right.
Want to be iced out?
Yeah.
You're one of my strap-on APs.
Yeah.
Easy on, easy off.
Okay. This fits him for sure.
He would have like a Dr. Ho type commercial.
Oh
those
my
infomercials?
God. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. Cash for gold or whatever. Yeah. And yeah, you're stupidly rich. You got like a beautiful Beverly Hills home. Yeah, you're dumb rich. How does he get caught? Is he caught selling to like FBI secret agents? Yeah.
I feel like it's flat out. He's at his house having like a banger party.
Oh.
And the cops just raid it. Find guns, like everywhere.
So you maybe
you go out and you're like sitting on like just drunk.
By your like
a party raid.
16-foot pool, and you're just sitting there, cigar. Yeah.
You're just like,
it's time.
Yeah, actually, that's interesting. When the heli comes over shining on you, you're not like, oh shit.
Yeah.
You're like
smoking my cigar.
You're like, all right.
Get my outer coffee at a time.
Yeah. You're doing like.
Saying it's like a 25 piece easy.
Yes, but you'll find ways to get out in 5. And you're in the same prison I'm in. You're in like rich people prison. Because we got to remember when people like this, like us, okay, when we are getting caught by the police, we have that power and influence. We know how to like get into the ears of people that, give us like, like give me that good shit. So you,
What?
me and him would be enemies. He was selling my coffee, and I did not give him the rights to sell it.
Oh, was he now?
He was
You're one
selling
of
my
those
coffee. So when we see each other in prison, we're like,
What's up?
Either that or in his shops and his places, he sells your coffee for his clients to get like a certain percentage.
we're either working together or we're not.
enemies,
We're
facts.
we're enemies. It could have been enemies first, friends next, or we were friends and then enemies. Yeah, I don't know though. I'm not sure.
I feel like it would be like one of those where I like kind of take your blend and try to sell it. It's like,
Yours is out of time, out of coffee.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just flip
literally
the
same
words,
fucking upside down cup. Like,
and the coffee's falling. Okay, all right. Now you can't see Hayden, but now it's his turn.
I think I have to do something with like technology. It have to be something like that, or like hacking. I don't know.
Like government.
He might be doing some Knight Rider shit. You know, like the car. Like just has this fucking weird car that could like. Oh my god! Oh my god!
I'm not even thinking about that.
What were you thinking? No. What were you thinking then? What else could you be thinking?
I got another coffee at a time.
That's it. No, you are definitely like fucking V for Vendetta.
Yeah.
He's definitely V for Vendetta. But you know how like when V for Vendetta like hops on like live news channels, he's like, I've been watching everyone since the day of mankind. You will not escape me. Be warned. This guy's like, fuck you, bitches. That's the difference.
And also, I don't think he's doing time. I think he's got a double in there. Ooh. I think it's one of those ones where you got a double in there, just doing the time. The double claims everything, but you're still behind the scenes, you know.
One thing I was actually considering too is maybe he's so good at like data control and shit and like hacking and stuff that the FBI offers him a job and says, you know what, we could use. I think so.
I think so.
Yeah.
You're right.
So they're like, look, you still got to do like community service and shit. You got to give back what you stole, but you can definitely like work for us. So I definitely think.
I like how we're all thinking of some pretty high crime.
Yeah, I know, right?
Not like something simple.
We're all living regular ass lives, and we're just like.
And in reality, we're probably just like, stunt driving.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to prison for a bit. Yeah, stupid shit. But that's definitely what he's doing.
Yeah.
And he knew about us. Like he's had tabs on our like companies, you know. He was set. Yeah. We were maybe
That's what. Oh shit.
We were dealing with him and we didn't know the man behind the mask. Yes.
That was the setup.
That's a really good one.
No one wanted to buy my Buick Lambos. That was. Can we get back to that? Why I got Buick Lambos?
It's just the engine of the Buick.
Wait, I'm like a Buick Lambo. How's that?
And when they're turning on the car, it's like.
I doesn't start. It's like there's only 20 miles on this.
Why isn't it working properly?
I'm trying to roll it down the hill.
Oh my god. So, if me and him if we're in prison, are we like, we're still up to no good?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You making shots in the prison?
That's what I'm thinking too.
You got your fat Latina ass girlfriend visiting, updating on
Hey baby.
Yeah,
and she's smuggling shit in.
Yeah.
This is one thing I'll say that we wouldn't do, because I feel like we wouldn't do this. We wouldn't be resorting to like the typical let's sell cigarettes. I'm still selling coffee in there.
That's true. That's true.
And you still, for whatever reason, are selling watches.
Yeah. Strap on APs.
As if I mean, you don't really need a watch in there, but you're still like, and the way you're like, you're always showing people like this. Yeah. Now, when our apparently big ass Latina chicks are visiting us in prison, every now and then with whatever supplies they're delivering, they're giving us little messages from him, being like, you know, don't worry, keeping them off your backs. And we're like, all right, good man.
That's
good
why
man.
we're golfing with no problems.
No issues.
Hitting the court.
Hitting up, playing some basketball. We're gambling with real money, which shouldn't be in there, but it's all thanks to this guy behind the computer.
Got hot food.
Yeah.
We have cell phones.
Yeah.
Most people don't have cell phones in there.
Well, it's a rich one, so I bet everyone got cell
Yeah. We have full on like smartphones.
Oh yeah, we got like the latest drop from Apple.
I got like the notepad, whatever. Yeah, okay.
Steve Jobs himself just resurrects like, here you go. Here's
Yeah,
the newest iPhone. Like, he's probably in there
prison.
right now.
Are the guards like in our rooms? Like we got like we be playing Apex all day.
Oh, fine.
and we're in our rooms, and are the guards like?
Oh, they're hopping in for a round.
Oh, okay.
They're our third.
The guards, the guards are cool. Yeah. But then the other prisoners are like, "Yo, why don't we get this?" Like, shut the fuck up, bitch. But then for us, they're like, "No, you good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah, I'm good with that story.
White flex is fucking coffee.
He'll get what he wants when he wants. And then yeah, okay.
Very realistic. Yeah, I think it's probably the lives we're probably gonna live. You know,
I think so. Yeah. If I was a criminal, I think so.
Yeah, that's.
Okay, if
there was a fucking article where some guy stole $1 million worth of maple syrup. They found him in oil drums.
No way.
In a warehouse.
Damn.
Stole them all.
That's man, must have been Canadian.
Is it?
Fucking maple syrup.
Yeah.
Is there like a market for that we just don't?
I know. We can get syrup. We can get
That's
syrup
crazy.
whenever we want.
Damn.
I got syrup right now. I'd put some in my coffee if I wanted. Why would you be selling or stealing syrup?
I don't know. What gets you to that point? Of like, $1 million in syrup.
Imagine like getting oil drums, cleaning it out, and just squeezing the syrup and just wallops of syrup. And he's like, I'll show them. Show who? who? I don't. Yeah, that's weird to me. I don't know.
$1 million. That's a lot.
That's a lot of fucking syrup.
And that's probably cost $1 million.
You're going to this guy's house. He's like, hey, I want to invite everyone over for brunch. Yeah. And he's got like a 10-foot long dining table. It's filled with pancakes, French toast, waffles. And he only invited like 6 people. And they're like, why is there so much fucking like pancakes and shit?
Need to get rid of the product.
And he just rolls in this oil drum. Help yourself, guys.
Come on, guys.
He's pouring it all over. I'd be kind of down for that, to be honest with you. That still seems weird to me. $1 million worth of syrup.
That is a lot.
What type of time did he do? Did he do time?
I was just on CNN. Man, caught with $1 million worth of maple syrup. I'm like, totally Canadian.
How long do you think he's going away?
For his fucking syrup. Like, I don't get that.
$1 million is $1 million. Like, that's still $1 million.
It's still $1 million worth of fucking syrup.
Left over 10,000. Like, it's pretty.
Yeah. Saying that's
he's
like
got
a 20 piece?
Yeah.
20 or less?
They'll probably
10 to 15.
They'll probably give him a generalized 20, but he'll get out in like less than half.
Yeah. 3 or 4 years.
Yeah.
Huh. Who was buying it off of him? Who's... Alright. So many questions.
Like,
so many questions.
And what are like the roughnecks in prison saying? What are you in here for? And he's like, and they're like, I'll see you in the showers.
Oh shit.
Hey, you get some good business from that guy. If he could steal syrup, he knows his way around sweeteners and sugar and creams and milks, you know?
So really... Never mind. Next time.
All right, guys. Thanks for joining us today on Out of Coffee at a Time. This has gotten out of hand. So, like, okay, let's take this back. We're not like fucking crime lords. Okay. In a world where like we literally do petty crimes and we're What are we doing the time for? Who are we starting with?
I'm probably just straight up gonna do like some sort of robbery.
Sneak
out some rich guy's house.
Yeah. Okay.
Steal all his shit.
Okay.
Seems like the easiest.
Does seem like the
Get away
easiest.
with it.
I'm trying to think, like, really and truly.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if I lived the life I live right now, is
What
that
are
the
you?
question?
Yeah. Like,
Yeah?
what crime would you be
So I can
doing?
think of 6 houses right now. I can jump.
He
is
got
actually
so
reckless. I
excited.
know.
He's like, "Fuck it, I'm gonna do it."
Damn, that's tough though.
I know,
if I'd
because
do robbery.
I don't want to go with
Yeah,
robbery.
I don't
you know,
I don't know if I would do that.
as if we're literally thinking about doing crimes.
Yeah, I
like,
know. Like,
I don't know what would be up my alley.
yeah, what, I don't know. It would have. I don't know. It would have to be something on the internet.
Yeah, it's the easiest
It would
thing
have-
right now.
Like I don't know. That's a tough one. That's
See,
a tough
last you
one.
drive, you're broke. You gotta do something. Like,
Something you're good
the
at
guy
that
type
you could
shit.
maybe turn it into a crime.
I don't know.
That's
Maybe we
tough.
just
probably
we just
selling
don't.
drugs, like,
Yeah, it'd
Yeah.
probably be something like that, selling drugs or something
Yeah.
like that. Yeah.
I
But
watched.
fucking weed's legal in Canada. It's hard. Like,
yeah.
there's still intent to sell. You can get arrested for that, but
so
like,
cheap.
I watched Good Time on Netflix. Have you guys seen Uncut Gems with Adam Sandler?
Yeah.
Remember that.
Okay.
that's a good movie.
Yeah,
That's a
it
good
is
movie.
really good. The acting's
Yeah.
phenomenal. So the guys who made that movie, another cramp. Yeah, you good? Yeah.
We're good.
Yeah. Okay.
We're right.
Damn. So the guys who made Uncut Gems,
Yeah.
they did this movie Good Time with Robert Pattinson.
Good. Yeah.
So
That's a good one as well. Yeah.
it is a good movie. So yeah, so you know kind of what it's
A
about.
little bit. Yeah.
Okay, so basically what the movie's about is Robert Pattinson has a mentally handicapped brother, and they're pretty much ghetto. Like, they got no money, no family, nothing. So they need to, basically, Robert Pattinson takes his mentally handicapped brother to rob a bank. So they rob a bank of, like, what was it, like $50,000?
Yeah. It was. Yeah.
Yeah.
Was it 50? Yeah.
Something
yeah,
like
around
that. Some good time.
Good times.
So then they end up, his mentally handicapped brother ends up getting caught by the police. So he's doing the time until they catch Robert Pattinson. Basically, as the movie goes on, he's trying to find different ways to get his brother out of jail. And in doing so, he ends up meeting a guy who has friends who sells liquid meth. And apparently, if you sell liquid meth, like, you get like a lot of money. Like we're talking like a couple thousand just for a bottle. So
That's what you're doing.
Sound liquid
Getting
now.
that
I just need to know how to get into that industry. So maybe, yeah. I mean, if I could get like $3,000 off one bottle, okay. Like, all right, sure.
Gonna go the OnlyFans.
Ready? Hey, if you're Toby,
Oh.
if you're Toby,
Look, if you don't
Stay in the studio.
look, if you don't understand that joke, just go. This guy's getting excited over
You're
it.
kicking the camera.
I know.
He's getting
He's like, oh, Toby. Look, go look up the Spider-Man leaks, and you'll see what we're talking about. You find that specific picture. If you're Toby right now,
Toby,
you
you-
go on OnlyFans, all the people are like, I'm tipping you all day. I don't even know how OnlyFans works. Does anyone know how OnlyFans works?
Yeah, you can definitely
You get
tip.
tip?
Don't lie. No, both of y'all.
I swear to God, I don't. I swear to God, I don't. I have
Type
no
in
idea.
leaked, and it's
And it's that, yeah, for real.
Like, I
You
can't-
go to
That's
any,
facts, though.
you go to any PG-18 site, and it's there for you. You don't, I don't want to pay for some cosplayer gamer girl.
For some idiot to screenshot.
There you go, done.
Saying y'all are on Reddit, eh? Y'all are on
Is
Reddit.
that on Reddit?
Reddit's
I
crazy.
didn't know that had that.
Reddit's
I-
got that
I
crazy.
use Reddit for everyday topics.
Yes, regular sports.
How dare you accuse me of
Topics.
this stupid
Oh,
garbage?
wow.
Ooh.
I thought at first though, OnlyFans, wasn't it supposed to be like a competitor to Twitch?
Yeah, it was supposed to be some kind of like streaming service for like cooking and like stuff like that, and it turned into this. I don't know.
Now it's naked cooking.
I want to know like how it started. Like all trends, I want to know how it starts.
Yeah.
And someone's just like, oh, that's a great idea. Let me do this.
Yep.
Like, you know.
Yep. I mean, what was it on Twitch that apparently girls who were like gamers, and they were going in like hot tubs and stuff, or mini pools.
Like Twitch something, yeah, and they were just
Come on, man. Like,
and they were like full blown, like just.
Could you see a guy doing that and being successful off it?
What's the thing? They were just ruining.
Yeah.
On Twitch or on
Twitch, hopping in a hot tub and doing something like that. Yeah, like we would fail.
Yeah,
we wouldn't have a market. Yeah. That's wrong to me.
Yeah.
That's jail time. That's their crime.
So that's what you're. Why is this guy dying?
I don't like your beady eyes looking at me like that. I don't know what you're thinking. I'm trying to wonder what you're thinking. The guy's literally like, damn, staring into my soul.
I was waiting for you to drop the. I know this creator has an only.
Oh my god!
I was waiting for the name drop from both of you guys.
I don't use it. I don't. I swear on my life, I've never touched that website. Never.
It's crazy how, like, I know about it, of course, but I'm never dropping 20, 30. You see something up to $50, and it's, what, a week, a month? I don't know, something like that. And people are paying it. People are paying it. You got money a month?
That's what I mean.
And there's a year one, too. It's like if you get a discount if you pay for the year, mother. You're planning for your nut. Just take that. You're planning a nut.
That Twitch Prime subscription.
Yeah.
Like, all right, I know probably saying this right now, I might get a little bit of hate. And I understand why, because a lot of people make their living off of this stuff. But I will say this right now, being someone who is a video gamer, we're all video gamers here. Yeah. Being someone who likes to play video games, I don't like watching video gamers because I would rather play the game. That's how I see it. This is what I will say. When it comes to a game I know I will never play, I'll watch someone maybe to check out what the game is like. Yeah, a little walkthrough. Game reviews, not from like IGN or shit like that. They're paid off, but like from people who actually grew their channel by giving game reviews. But I don't know, like I don't often like watching people hop in a Call of Duty lobby.
See,
you know,
I'm not like that. I don't mind watching gamers when it's like, say, I don't know, what's something that has like a storyline, like a walkthrough. Yeah, something like that. I don't mind watching that. Yeah, God of War. If it's like a God of War gameplay, I'll watch it. But like these streamers are going crazy off of like Call of Duty and like Apex and stuff, and I don't get that. I'd
rather play.
Yeah. But if it's like, you're right. If it's a story that I'm probably not gonna play, I'll click on it.
I'll watch it. Fair enough.
Especially like I used to watch Dashy Games. I don't know if you guys know that YouTuber.
No.
He's like terrible at games, but he's like funny doing it. So I'm like, okay, like I'll watch it.
It's
a storyline, so I'm watching the game. Yeah, and he knows he's bad. So it's kind of like you get jokes and you watch the storyline. Oh my golly, gosh, gee.
Toby looking good, dude.
Toby looking good. So is that what you changed to?
Yeah.
All right. So the question is.
Yeah. Yep.
If you could permanently change something to $1, what would it be? I'm talking like big.
Yeah, I might as well.
Yeah. No, anything. It could be anything.
Anything. Oh,
like something that you constantly buy, like fuck, like.
I was gonna say like some sort of regular bill. Like your house payments or something. That's a deep.
I would definitely do the house though. That's something where it's like.
Say like like your mortgage.
But then like, if everyone chooses a house, houses are gonna be cheap. Like, you know, like it's kind of gonna balance out where like, I don't know, it's just not gonna make sense anymore.
Okay, let's do.
Like the market's just gonna be fucked.
Let's do materialistic things then, like actual, like to keep it maybe a little more broad.
I'd probably do. Damn, yeah. I would want something like reoccurring. I wouldn't want it to just be a one-time thing and then.
Yeah, and it.
So you push that a little bit.
And once you turn this thing to $1,
It's permanently $1
for everyone or just you.
Ooh, that's a good question. For just you, it would have to just be you. Yeah,
that's fair. Because I was even just thinking like trips.
Ooh.
If I'm putting that down to $1 and everyone gets that at $1, I'm never going anywhere.
Yeah.
So it's just okay. So just for us. Okay, so that's definitely on my top 3 right now.
A trip
is trips.
Trips
anywhere I want to go.
I'm thinking like
for $1.
What would help you? For your whole life.
That's right.
You're buy a yacht and then resell it for the other.
That's
buy it for $1, sell it for the 12 mil.
I'd buy all the yachts for $1.
One thing.
One thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I would buy the most expensive thing.
Yeah.
So it's not broadened to yachts. It's broadened to that one yacht.
That one specific thing.
So what if there are multiple of those yachts made? I could.
It's only yours. That's $1. You can only like buy one, like model number 4.
4, 5, 6.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
That's tough. Really think
I
about
just
it.
see something expensive.
Yeah, and then resell it. Yeah, you're right.
If that's allowed.
You're right.
I would technically decide to like buy the most expensive yacht in the world and then just resell it to fucking Elon Musk or something.
There's a fucking yacht that Bill Gates just rented out for his party. $2 million a week. That's how much it costs.
$2 million a week?
A week.
Wow. Who's staying in it? Who's staying? Yeah.
We had like 460th, whatever.
Holy.
Yeah, $2 million a week it cost.
Ugh. When you got money like
$2
that,
million a week.
that's insane.
We'll do like 3 weeks.
He's probably
yeah.
$6 million done.
he's probably sitting there saying like, all right, this next Microsoft patch is gonna be able to afford for this 1 week's
100%,
payment.
100%.
$2 million.
And he's old now. He's probably just like,
whatever, take
toss
it.
some money, however.
That and like you've seen how that guy dresses.
Yeah.
He doesn't give a shit how he dresses because he's so
got this
rich.
Small you ever see that documentary on him?
Yeah.
That was really good.
Yeah.
He reads. He's
Really?
so like.
Yeah.
Yeah, he has a small cottage he always stays at.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Yeah, I'm still trying to think of this fucking.
Also, side note, can we talk about? I would always see this on like say Facebook or Twitter, whatever. It was always just like you know how like rappers and stuff dress with like chains.
Yeah.
And, stuff? And they're always just like, oh, like you can still be rich and you don't have to dress like this.
Yeah.
And then you see Bill Gates and he's kind of just whatever.
Yep.
But then like I kind of like buckled it down. Like Bill Gates is in like Armani t-shirt with boxers that cost like $500,000. Like he could be dressing like that, but the shirt costs like a crazy amount. Like,
yeah.
That always would piss me off.
Yeah, like he is technically, if that is the case, he's still paying a pretty penny for that shirt or that jean.
Still like a $200 shirt.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. I mean, I don't care how rich you are. I don't think you're going to Value Village.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't think I'd walk into Winners or
if you're rich,
Marshalls seeing Bill Gates
pick through the items. Oh, what I got today.
Yeah, it doesn't need to be real.
Yeah.
He's like, it doesn't need to be real leather. I don't really care. Yeah, I can't see them doing stuff like that. Yeah. Could I buy a company for $1?
Ooh.
Is it for sale? Though?
That's true. It'd have to be for sale.
Okay, fair enough.
It'd have to be for sale.
Yo, Apple, give me
trust.
For
Just flick a loony at him.
Ooh. But then, like, also though, if you think about it, if Apple truly sold it to you for $1, wouldn't their stocks go down and everything? Everything would like plummet if they were just like, yo, like, all right, have it for $1. They must be going to shit. Yeah. Hey guys. Yeah. You could. It's still Apple though. Don't get me wrong. You could still sell it again for millions of thousands of dollars. But it just everything would go down. Like your profits would go down.
Because if I could just buy a company for $1, I would buy like a production studio. Yeah, that's what I would do. Yeah.
I just think regardless, even if it's just like personally for you, you made that $1 and I went to go buy it, it's $10 trillion. I think just the fact that tabloids are gonna say this was bought for $1. Oh, bro, that's going down. But you're right with the studio. I don't know. You could still do that.
Could I buy someone's net worth? Could I literally
This
buy
guy's
someone?
deep.
Fuck it. Fuck it.
Yeah.
Hey.
Damn.
I said, yo, all right, sorry, Musk, you're fucked. Bye, buddy. Here's $1. Thanks for your troubles. And now I'm worth $155 billion.
Buy your net worth.
Basically buying the guy.
Yeah, I'm buying Musk.
Musk.
Oh my god.
I got him on like a dog leash.
Yeah.
I'm sitting on like a...
Your Musk.
Make me a new spaceship. Could I do that?
I don't know. That's
Like, are we
that's
playing
slavery.
around with...
I feel like there's some loopholes.
What if I like bought him out and
Yeah,
said,
what
okay,
if
now
you-
go start a new life? He could go gain... Yeah, his name alone would be like, yeah, well...
That's facts, though.
You know?
Yeah. His name alone will.
We're already playing with, like, laws and shit right now by making things $1.
$1, you're right.
You know? The government says, okay, you hold all the power you want for $1. You can buy fucking anything you want. $1. One thing,
Oh, there's a
one
giant
time.
Costco. It's filled with all the things you can buy for $1.
People,
Just a yacht in there,
companies.
There's some Asian dude like sitting there like.
Yeah, if you were a farmer in Japan and you needed extra workers, you could buy. No,
Okay, let's
no,
not go down
I'm
that
not.
road.
No, nope.
Out of coffee, out of time, guys.
Yeah, not gonna go there.
Might switch battery clip on.
No, my god, that fucking scares me.
Oh, it's actually wrong. This is actually wrong. Or you just buying him?
I'm just buying his money. I'm just buying Elon Musk.
Damn.
And then I'm saying, look, dog, thank you for the 150 billion. I'll take any ideas you got.
Yeah.
But your name is still big enough to the point where any company will,
Well, yeah.
you know, whatever. So be free.
Damn. Yeah, I might buy the White House.
Oh,
I might buy the White House.
wow.
If we're doing it like that, I'm buying the White House. I don't know what I would do with it, but I'm buying the White House.
It's just sitting there.
I just want my name to be on the deed. Just be like, yeah, fuck, the president's living at my house.
Yeah, hey, that's actually kind of cool.
Yeah, I rent it
Yeah,
out. I'm
it's an
renting out
Airbnb.
rooms. Yeah.
It's an Airbnb.
You walk up, excuse me, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're being a little loud.
Yeah.
Who's the fucking president right now?
Fucking
Biden. You're
Yeah,
like,
Biden.
hey, Biden, it is 2,000 for the weekend. It is 10,000 for the week.
So I know the security needs a room, so you know it's gonna be an extra little bit on top.
That place is huge.
Yeah, it is pretty big.
It's pretty big. So, like, imagine just a fat White House party.
Oh, that'd be crazy.
Let's go.
Oh, it'd have to be like $100 a ticket, cause you know
Yeah.
people are going.
Yep.
Not like celebrities, cause they've already been there.
Yep.
But like, yeah, regular people would be like, yeah, I'm going.
Pe-
Their club.
Yeah,
pe-
there'd be a club section.
People are paying.
Yeah,
People are
I'd
paying
pay
for
it.
sure. Yeah.
A party in the White House? What?
Let's go.
Imagine Biden's a bartender. Like, yo, that'd be crazy.
He's so old for
I know
real.
he's so old.
Guys falling asleep in interviews, tripping over stairs, slurring words.
Slurring his words.
Oh
There's
my
so many interviews where
gosh.
he just.
President of Florida or something.
Yeah.
Fucked up.
Damn.
Yeah, it's not pretty there. He won't, like, he's only gonna do one term
Yeah,
too.
there's no way he's gonna do another one. But yeah, it'd have to be the White House. That
You'd buy the White House.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's
Okay.
just so
okay.
so much you could do with it.
Okay. Okay. You? What are you buying for $1?
It's a tough question.
It is
Probably
not
like
easy.
A fucking resort or something.
Ooh.
Like an all-inclusive or like a cruise ship. Or,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Actually, fuck it. To feed off that, I'm buying land.
I
know
was
what
ju-
mean?
I
Like,
was
Yeah.
just gonna
I'm
say.
buying Montego Bay.
Yeah,
Just the whole
like
fucking-
buy a country.
Yeah.
I now own Russia.
For Russia?
Yeah,
Of all places?
I own Russia
The
now.
last place I
It's
want to
it's the biggest continent in the world. You
It's
know,
true,
I now own it. You know, I'm still buying Musk. I'm just buying, but I'm just saying, like I am shocked right now. I'm buying Musk, and neither of you are buying Bezos.
I don't want that
I
fucker.
don't want
You got Musk, that's fine.
No, you can get rid of the human, but you can like take the money, take his money. That's what I'm saying. Or maybe some Middle Eastern oil guy who's even got more money than them.
See, I want to stay out of the tabloids, so I'd probably buy like a massive drug dealer or something.
Yeah,
So, you know, just
Like
to take his cash, his net worth.
Yeah, okay.
But if I buy Jeff Bezos, nah, bro. Tabloids are gonna say reverse racism, reverse slavery. Like, I'm getting all that. I want to stay low key.
You know what? Oh man, now this was my dream. My dream was to own Batman. Owning the rights to Batman. That's my thing. Because now I could control what happens to him. Who's playing him? Who's directing, producing, writing? And the trick question, the answer is me. You know.
Batman film, directed, produced,
acted, written, camera crewed, edited. I'm like,
every name.
I'm like in the camera, but need a way to like film it.
I see you in the camera just running back to hold it.
I'm Joker and everything. Yeah, Mom, come on, help me out here. You know that you are in a Warner Brothers Studios. You could get people to help you. I don't need them.
Sir, you have like a $60 million budget.
You have a $1 budget. You only bought them for that much.
Perfect.
Yeah, I don't.
You got a rock climbing wall doing like
Or maybe I'm just buying Warner Brothers so I can get everything they own. Then I could own the Justice League, and I could properly make the Justice League done. Sorry, Musk, you have your life back. You're safe.
Can we please see how they're about to butcher Flash?
Oh my god.
I saw running cuts of him. Oh my gosh.
And can we just talk about how bad his suit looks? His suit looks like poo.
I don't want this to be butchered. I love Flash.
I know. Look up Ezra.
Flash poo suit.
Just look up Ezra. What's his name? Ezra Miller. Ezra Miller's Flash suit, like his new suit. I don't know. I don't like it.
It wasn't too bad, but it's not great.
I think Zack Snyder's is so much better.
Yeah.
The suit is like, it's just cooler. It looks like he put time into making it and stuff. Yeah. Okay. I'm buying Warner Brothers.
Yeah.
I'm buying
over Russia though.
Yeah.
Fuck Russia.
Yeah, fuck Russia. Yeah, fuck it. Like, I feel like why that's more important to me is because, like, that's a passion of mine. Like, movies. Like, I could make... yeah, I know, right? It doesn't look good. But, like, with Warner Brothers, I could, like, bring them back to, like, Disney level. DC would be golden. I'd bring Christopher Nolan back to continue making masterpieces.
You're not directing yourself?
Oh, I would be.
Yeah.
I'd be doing films of my own. But I also have Christopher Nolan there, too, you know?
It's too Iron Man-y.
I just don't... Yeah, I don't like it. I don't like the weird lights. Yeah, I don't like it. It looks too CGI'd, too.
Yeah, it looks too, like... They put way too much time into that.
Yeah. Poo-poo.
There's too much going on.
Yeah, I don't like it.
Lines,
and his mask, there's a shot up.
I don't know if I saw the mask.
There's in the teaser they showed at DC Fandom, they have a close-up of his mask. It looks like shit. Yeah. I don't like it. Yeah, you know what? I'm sticking with Warner Brothers. I'm buying Warner Brothers for $1 and everything they have under them. Yeah. That's what I'm doing. I'm locking it in.
Just to make it better?
And it's now my company. I'm Warner. I'm technically Warner now.
Yeah. That sounds like a proper...
I mean, you could argue that maybe instead of buying Warner Brothers, maybe I just buy DC.
Nah.
But like Warner Brothers is in control of that. Yeah, exactly. Because with Warner Brothers, now if I have other passions outside of superheroes, which I do, I could work on that too. I could do those other passions.
That's big.
I'm putting in work, and all it cost me is $1.
The dollar.
That's it.
What if you like didn't have the dollar at the transaction?
Oh
so,
my!
Yo, can I e-transfer?
98 cents. Oh
Cost
no!
you $1 to e-transfer, like, bye.
And just out of random, you had 2 pennies in your pocket, and they're like, "We don't take the penny anymore." Oh,
I'd be fired.
Oh.
And it's like a 5-minute deal, and like there's no bank.
You
in
can't
sight.
do it again.
That'd be crazy. Yeah.
I'd throw up if that 5 minutes went over. Yeah.
And you couldn't make the deal. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's like if you won the lottery ticket, like.
Yeah.
I ain't fucking leave.
That's my biggest fear of like losing it or whatever. But also, I feel like me just holding it the whole way, like I'm gonna be shaking and like slowly rip it. Like
yeah. Or it's somehow just whoosh,
Yeah.
right out your hand in the wind. Yeah.
oh
Yeah.
yeah, that's scary. Because for us, we got to go to like Toronto to do it. So that's a drive. That's a good at least an hour.
I'm hiring
So-
some sort of police.
That ticket's finding a way out of your car.
I'm
It
paying for a
will
heli
grow
ride.
legs.
Yeah.
I'm
fucker.
paying
For
for
real.
a private
Yeah.
heli ride.
Yeah.
to
Yeah.
go up and pay
Yeah.
for it after.
Yep. Okay, so what are you doing for $1?
That's like I said. I think I'm doing land.
You're doing land.
But it would have to be like a resort place.
Oh, so okay, all right.
I'm
Somewhere
thinking
like-
land or like Pornhub or something.
No, he's on to some.
Yes, I just wasn't expecting it. I just wasn't expecting that. I was.
Are you rocking like the Brazzers t-shirts? Like, are you all?
I
in?
can't believe there's a clothing line.
Wait, there's like clothing.
Yeah.
They got like baseball caps.
Yoga pants, sweaters, like workout wear or everyday
I'm
wear.
not gonna type Brazzers.
Yeah, search that up real quick.
Clothing. So get a bunch of other shit.
Oh my god. I can't believe that's a
Yeah,
thing.
Yeah, fuck.
I just wasn't expecting that though at all. Okay.
Damn.
All right, Warner Brothers,
Warner Brothers.
land
Land.
or the hub. Yeah.
hub.
Or the
The
hub.
hub.
What land are you?
Brian Musk. Like,
Yeah.
No, I'm Warner Brothers. I changed that up. It's
Changed
Warner
it up.
Brothers. Musk is safe. He's good,
They
dude.
got license plate frames.
Imagine drive.
Yo.
They got swimsuits.
Swimsuits.
They got.
I guess that makes
they got
sense.
everything.
Cop pulls you over and he's like, fan of Brazzers, eh? And you're like, yeah. He's like,
They got a whole
you're good to go.
You didn't dab squat.
And you were going 50 over.
Yeah,
He's like,
you know
nah,
what?
you're good to go.
They got like notepads you can buy.
No way. Pulling up the class with a.
They have a cum rag.
Oh!
It's called a nut napkin.
Oh my god.
It's a rag. You just probably just reuse.
Yo.
Sockets.
Did they not? They called it a nut napkin. Can we
They
please?
call it a nut napkin, and then they have the other ones called official cum rag.
Okay,
Yo.
this segment here, NSFW, not safe for work, but
Yeah.
pass me that nut rag.
Yeah.
What the and they're making money.
They're making-
How much?
It's under home and tech.
Home and tech. Home and tech. Home and tech. What the fuck?
$15. Or you can get a $50 water bottle.
$50?
$50. They got
They
floaty
taxing for
bags.
that one.
They got
Like-
floaties.
Like this? Like water bottle like
Yeah,
this?
Like a stainless.
Like a
steel
shaker?
bottle.
Imagine going to the gym.
Oh,
Oh
no.
my
What-
god.
no.
Oh my god. Yeah, I gotta get that protein in before. People are just looking at you like, I've seen that word
Yeah,
before.
I've seen-
And they're just like, oh my god. You got Brazzers headband,
Oh yeah, just decked out.
shirt.
Now, could you be sponsored? What if they came to you and said, "I'd like to sponsor you," but you gotta like have the whole like uniform and like the hat.
Yeah, fuck it.
Yeah?
Fuck it. Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, fuck it. Why not? Why not?
True. What if-
Just because I'm sponsoring it.
doesn't mean you have. I have to stop myself. Never mind. You're using the product.
Yeah.
Let's be
Give me that
honest.
nut rag. Hey, no, you know what? Yeah, I would sponsor it. You know, I'll tell you this right now. Would I ever want to be in that industry? Fuck no. No, I wouldn't. But I'm not about to sit here and judge the people who are in it. You know,
Yeah.
many people have gotten into that industry because of certain things, you know, certain life paths. So, yeah, some people love it. Some people hate it.
Yeah.
Some people have stories about why they find like it's awful. Like
Yeah.
look at Mia Khalifa,
Yeah.
right? She has in her case they would be terrible stories, right? And I mean, let's be honest here, that industry, but so is Hollywood, is filled with disgusting people
Yeah.
who will
It's
take
true.
advantage of
Yeah,
people,
100%.
you know? But what I will say is, you know, who am I to judge you for being in that industry?
Yeah.
So fuck yeah, I'd promote it.
What if they said like tattoo?
No.
5 mil right here. Tattoo.
I'll give it.
Where?
What about 5 mil?
Where?
The tattoo?
Where?
Oh, you didn't even have to give me 5 mil.
Like, definitely like 4, as big as this.
And is it?
Yeah, I'd do it.
Yeah.
Is it saying like Brazzers, the world's best sports?
Yeah, you're getting the whole title. The
What is
whole trademark title is going on your arm.
Okay, you didn't say how big it could be. Oh,
Yeah,
no,
I
you
said
did.
as big as-
Fuck, you did. I thought I could find a loophole out of that.
Yeah.
As big as Toby.
Oh, that's big.
Oh, that was big.
That's a fucking rocket.
Yeah.
When,
Swinging from something.
when he's pulling out, you hear the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Houston, we don't got a problem. Fuck, for $5 million?
5 mil.
Yeah, maybe.
Promote us.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe.
Yeah, because I'm just not a tattoo guy. That's my only thing. If I were to ever get a tattoo, like, it would be something specific.
All right, what about like 5K a month, but like until you die?
Yeah, okay, fine. Yeah,
Yeah?
I'd do
Easy,
it.
eh?
Yeah, I'd do it. Yeah, 5K a month
But you
till I
can't-
die. Yeah,
No, I was gonna say you can't tell people you're sponsored, but that would defeat the purpose.
purpose. Yeah, okay, yeah, fuck it.
5 mil, yeah, easy. You
Sure.
don't have to work again.
Yeah.
Just for a tattoo,
Yep.
hook me up.
Yeah, okay, fine. I'm good with that.
Forehead. I'm just
No.
hitting curveballs.
No,
on
yo,
you.
this guy
Forehead
wants
is-
me to be Joker from.
Face,
This guy wants me to be Joker from Suicide Squad. Damaged. Yeah, no, I'm good.
You're like, brah.
Yeah, I'm promoting you guys. If you just let me know. But I would free sponsorship right now technically for you guys. But yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna get. Well, we're letting people get to that site. Yeah.
Yeah. I'd do it. Hey, if you don't know what Brazzers is, go check it out. You know.
We'll leave a link in the.
Imagine I did. No way.
Oh, yeah, that'd be crazy.
Yeah, and like maybe not every video, but some of my videos I'd be wearing that headband.
Yeah,
you know,
definitely.
maybe like a sports jacket. Guys, head over to .com. You know, you can find everything you need. You got shakers for water bottles. You got and look, you don't even need to use it for that. If you're sweating at the gym, you can use it to wipe. Just make sure you wash it. Yeah, fuck it. Whatever.
Yeah, 5K a month. Oh,
And I gotta be honest with you, their logo, like,
kind of catchy.
it's kind of clean.
Yeah.
It's kind of a clean logo. You know, you know what sells it is the double Z's.
Aren't they like colored too?
Yeah, like orange
or something like that.
I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah,
You know.
Yeah.
Oh, this guy's looking. This guy's looking.
I was thinking yellowy.
He's like, let me look.
Yeah.
Thinking yellowy gold.
Yellowy gold, yeah.
Can I please ask how much that napkin is? Mine's for a friend.
It was $15.
15 bucks. That's a good deal.
You can keep it right in here.
Like a pocket hand.
No.
Like a pocket hand.
Oh, I'm not right.
If I ever saw like, just right now, if I ever saw this guy just go,
You think it's like crested, like it has an NN on it?
Oh, I thought you said crusted. I'm like,
No,
whoa. I'm like, this guy's not washing it. You think it's gonna be like crusted? Yep.
They'd be like, hey, honey. In the wash this weekend.
Yes, it's encrusted. Yeah,
Yeah. Had to be labeled
it's
and
just
everything.
just the Z's.
But then when you turn it around, it says nut nap. Oh,
Yeah.
oh, it's disease, but really it's ends.
And like you're going to a wedding.
Oh.
Okay, you're going to a wedding. You got a pocket square.
It's universal. Yo, Brazzers, they're smart. They made a pocket hanky.
You got the wedding. What else you doing?
Yeah.
If you're single at the wedding and you get a little, you know what I mean? I'm just saying.
Damn.
Just saying. Brazzers has it. They know what they're doing.
Sponsor me.
They got floaties.
They got floaties?
You going? You going to Miami Beach for the weekend?
Wow.
Okay.
Wow.
I got something for you. What is it like? Literally, like what is it? Just a.
Shitty.
Oh, okay. Still, they attacking the market.
Do you think there's actual like people that are like seriously looking up their merch? Like, yes, I need the latest drop.
Oh yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, definitely.
That's crazy.
Whether it be.
Like a guy like Jake would be like.
Oh.
He's already got 3. He's already got the napkins.
I hope that nut napkin, and he sees this, but I hope that nut napkin comes in like a pack. You know what I mean?
You know, like Shark Tank. Like,
Yeah. Maybe you can get colors.
Colored. A nice
Colored
blue one?
nappies?
oh, it's white.
Yeah. Yeah, I think white
yeah.
would be cute. Yeah. I wouldn't want like a black wig. You can see it. I want like a guessing game to where it was put last.
Oh my god! Just set like, what if someone had a blue light? Has this napkin been used yet? And it's completely blue.
No.
You got the family over. You're putting the napkins out.
No, oh my god! You misplaced your nut napkin.
You like that? Grandma's like.
Oh no! No! No!
Not Graham.
What? No, I'm not saying it. I'm not. Bro, he said it smells delicious.
Not Graham. Oh, you have to do Graham like
what?
that.
I'm gonna twist it on us now. What if we accidentally leave out that fucking napkin, and we're at the dinner table, and we're like, you know, like you put out the napkins earlier, and you're like, oh fuck, that's my nut napkin, and your grandma goes like, is this a nut nap?
What? And she knows. She knows.
What are you doing?
Oh,
What's your reaction if your grandma full out says, is this a nut napkin? What are you saying? What are you doing to that?
Sorry, Grams.
Yeah, I think you'd have to come clean.
Yeah, and I think
better way.
but I also think like quick. Sorry, grandma. Anyways, what you been doing for work lately? Yeah. You need to just make it quick, because the last thing you can.
I'm asking why you know what's up with that. I'm saying.
I don't know if I want to know. I don't.
Back in my day.
Oh, back in my day, we used kitchen cloths. Yeah,
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I wouldn't want to know.
because the last thing to say you have a family dinner and that happens, the last thing I want to have to encounter is looking around the table and having everyone just like.
I know.
Yeah.
Afraid of what else is.
Yeah.
Just like, what were these forks used for?
Yeah.
Why is this one longer?
Yeah.
Ugh,
Yeah, okay. All right. Yeah, Brazzers,
I think that's
let me know,
it.
dog.
Yeah.
I'm down. They'd be a consideration for a $1 purchase.
Yeah.
Like you said, the hub.
That's a good purchase.
Maybe the Z's.
Alright, guys. So out of coffee.
Out of time, episode whatever this is, 90. So, thanks for watching.